Question everything, trust nothing, except for your boy, CryptoKeeper. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. It's Monday. We are back at it. I am back from Consensus. I know, I didn't get to stream last, what was it, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe even Tuesday. I'm not positive which day I had to cut out. It was my daughter's birthday last week, and then obviously went out to Consensus, so had a lot going on, but excited to be back. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Consensus was great. Just kind of a recap. Shout out to J Chains, brother. Fought your heart out. Listen, we can't win them all. Let's get back in there and get after it. First one in the chat today. We are starting off. It's showing me that 0 people are in here. I guess that would be strange, but I see that Gazgano at least is in the house. Good to see you. If you're the only one, we're going to have a great conversation. Just a one-on-one today, Gazgano. Good to see you. Glad that you are here. But yeah, so shout out to J Chains. Fought his heart out. Did a great job. The reality is, like, it was a tough fight. He had about 4 weeks to get ready for it, and that is just not very much time for a fight. I'm actually getting back into fighting shape and planning on getting out there. I'm not positive. If you guys are curious, I'm not positive what event I'm going to be doing. I got to reach out to George and see what makes the most sense. I want to do it stateside. It got mentioned to me about fighting in Singapore. I'd much rather fight stateside. I'd love to maybe see if some of you guys could show up and give me some support. And I know Singapore is probably going to be a little bit difficult for that to happen. I know you can watch it live on YouTube and do all the good things with that, but I mean, in person would be freaking fantastic. So I guess we will see. Sorry, I'm messing with my little seat thing here. My back is not feeling so hot today. Good Lord. All right, there we go. Got this little lean right back into my better back here. Shout out to them. They're not a sponsor. Mr. J in the house. Good to see you, Mr. J. Glad that you are here. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend. Like I said, I had my daughter's birthday last week. Consensus was last week. Did some traveling. Listen, I've got some really fun stuff and exciting stuff that's coming down the pipeline. Really met some good people at the event and have some new things that are going to be, streaming on in here, which I'm excited about. And I've got a huge announcement today for Trading Warz. So most of you are thinking, wait a minute, Keeper. Today was the day the Trading Warz was supposed to start. I know that's what you're thinking. But guess what? It's getting pushed back at least until next week. Listen, I'm just being fair. It could be the week after. I'm trying to get with CoinW to get all the results from the people in the chat that were trading. That was hard because all I had was the UIDs. So I ultimately, need more than that to be able to reach out to you guys. But the format, y'all, is about to get wild. I'm gonna wait till a few more people get in here because we've got kind of a slow start on a Monday. But as soon as we get some more people in here, share this out, smash the like, make sure the bell notifications are on, do all those things. As soon as a few more people get in here, I'm going to make the announcement because I have a big change. Not only is the season going to be different, like I talked about and you guys knew already, but I got another little curveball, and it's going to be a really fun one. Had a meeting this morning with somebody in particular. I'll let you know who that is in a little bit as well. And we'll go over all that. Who else is in here? Clay the Great. Hooty hoo. What up, Keeper? Change your socks and eat some Motrin. You know the routine. Yes, Clay. Thank you. I definitely needed that reminder. Patriot Caveman. Tired of mining fiat. This cycle better get going. Dude, I'm with you. But I've got some encouraging news. We'll talk about that here soon. I'll pull up the Bitcoin chart. I'll pull up the ETH chart. I see something on the charts that I think is very bullish combined with what's happening in the geopolitical macro space that I think is going to be important as we talk about a couple articles that I have pulled up as well. All right, while we wait on the big announcement, let me go ahead and jump in and show you guys what is going on in the crypto markets. We'll start off, as always, with the global market caps. See what's popping off there. So the global crypto market cap is at $2.694 trillion with a T dollars. That is up 0.9%. Well, let me go ahead and do a little update. 0.6%. All right. So that's where we're at there. We've got Bitcoin, $69,005. All right. What's next? ETH, 3764, sitting pretty flat as well. Rolling down the list, BNB broke that $600 barrier and has been sitting still, around 600 to 620. Good to see that. Solana down about 4.2% over the week, but at $164. Not mad about the price action on that. XRP being XRP. You know what? I'm a broken record with that one. 51 cents. Who'd have known that years and years and years down the road, 50 cents would be our magical number? Most of you fools were talking about $50, which I've never said, but hey, here we are. And then Dogecoin up about 1.4% the last day. Toncoin, my baby, at $6.62. That's up 0.8 and up 2.4% on the week. Let me scroll down a little bit, see what's going on. Uniswap down. Uniswap took a decent hit over the last week, about 14%. Not exactly sure what's going on there. ICP down about 4%. So we got some stuff that's definitely down. Here's what I wanted to show y'all. Y'all know that I mine Caspa, and I've got someone that's going to be getting involved that might be a little bit different angle on some mining, some opportunities for all of you regarding mining. So I'll talk about that as I get a little bit more information. But Caspa is up 10.3% on the week, 11.8% over the last day, and up 3.7% on the hour. It is ripping, baby. Glad to see that. Time to pay my energy bill. I'll tell you what, we get a nice pump from Caspa. Boom. Let's pay the energy bill because I pay it out in Caspa. You know what time it is. All right. So, and then last but not least, how far down do we have to go? Did I just pass it? No, it's not down this far. It is. Look at VeChain pissing me off. Down 7.5% on the week, up 1.4% today. So, you know, come on. Listen, Caspa's doing its thing. Love to see that. Really love to see that, especially because of the mining. Bitcoin's sitting pretty flat. We'll talk about that in just a couple minutes. So let me check in as well. Clay the Great said, I moved to Louisville. See, you see how I said that right, Clay? Louisville. You better get that right, bro. If you say Louisville, they are going to castrate you. Okay. I'm just reminding you. Crypto Stevo said, where's your better half? Crypto Stevo, where have you been, bro? I bought out what you're calling is my better half a while ago. It's been just me for a while, but you've been missed, Crypto Stevo. I'm glad that you're here. Duke Juan, hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Glad that you're here. All right, and then what do you got, Patriot K, man? You decided yesterday to ape into Blender at $1.85, thinking it was close to the bottom. Well, it reminded me that I'm a caveman. Oh, so what'd you do, Patriot K, man? Did you take a little hit? Take a little smack on the butt, did you? Yeah, that'll definitely happen. Let's click over to the crypto bubbles, see what the markets are looking like on the bubbles. Look at that. Brett down 16.9%. But what do you expect? It's a freaking meme coin. These things are all over the place. We're going to talk about meme coins today, obviously, as we always do, because I think they're important. And I think they might be more important in this market than ever. I'll get into that a little bit. Really mixed signals coming from the bubbles today. You know, everything from Caspa over here that I love, up 11.4%, to Floki up 11.2%, Jasmy down almost 10%. What else? Any other big move? Not, which is the basically Toncoin. It's not Toncoin. It's not coin on Ton. That is down 9.3%. So we're kind of all over the place. Let's take a look at the charts. Let's see what's going on. All right, we're going to start off on Bitcoin on the daily. All right, so Bitcoin is at $68,968, and I've got a couple things flagged here that I want to show you. On the daily, we just keep on hold. So we've been in this big range. This range goes all the way back to March. So it goes all the way back to March. But we just continue to come back to this point of control. I mean, look at how many spots we've got here where this red line right here that I'm turning white right now. Look at that. Look how smooth that is. Look at all these touches. Boom, 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 boom. Listen, point of control. That's an important number. 66,264. All right. So keep that number in your mind. We're going to zoom in on the Bitcoin. And whoop, we're not going to do that. Let me change what I just did there. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. We are going to check out, zoomed in a little bit, what we got going on here. On the 15-minute. So it looks like we might be breaking out. The beautiful thing about this chart is I'm zooming all over the place because my computer is lagging. We have a really nice upward trend happening, right? We continue to make on the 15-minute, obviously, so a little bit, shorter time frame. We continue to make higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and we are just trending up and to the right. This is on the 15-minute, so basically Saturday through Sunday, We were all the way down at, between the basically 68.2 and 67.6. Now we're up closer to 69,000. So we're on the way up. I'm glad to see that. Let's click over to ETH and see what's going on ETH, because that's always obviously important to check on. 15-minute. Hey, listen, same type of thing. Continue to come back to this point of control. The reason that I keep pulling these volume profiles, people, is because you need to pay attention. Where's the buying? Where's the selling? These are indicators of things that you can be looking for. We look on a 15-minute about maybe an hour ago, hour and a half. We were heavily oversold, and we got a green arrow on the prime oscillator, and look what happened. Bing, nice little move up. Hey, great indicator. Same thing. Green dot on market cipher with the momentum kind of starting to curve down a little bit, but we were making a little bit of a move. We got that move towards the upside. Then we got the red dot coming down. What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that these indicators work. They work. They work. Let's zoom out. Let's go to the daily on ETH, because this is something that I actually am a little bit, let's see here, looking at here. Look at this. Look at that freaking flagpole there. Now, it could be argued that that's not technically a bull flag, okay? But where was it? Where was it? Was it here, or was it on the, hold on a second. My bad. I was looking at this earlier. Oh, maybe it was over on Bitcoin. I think, let me switch back over to Bitcoin real quick. My bad, guys. My bad. Were we on the daily? This was the hope shot that I'm just butchering right now. I wanted to point it out. Yeah, here we go. Here's the hope shot, right? So let me get rid of this real quick. Speaking of caveman, that's me right now. Check this out. So on the daily, all right, higher time frame, this to me is a bull flag on the daily. Not to me. That is a freaking bull flag on the daily, right? And so the great thing about this bull flag as well, that I like a lot, is that the flag part of this bull flag is pulling us right down in and focusing on this point of control. So we're probably going to get a move down at that 66.9 number if we were to go all the way down and touch it. We got a beautiful bull flag hitting at the point of control. Long term, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm looking forward to seeing what Bitcoin has to bring. And then ultimately, if you don't know how the money flow in crypto works, money flows from Bitcoin to ETH to alts to crap coins, right? Bitcoin, ETH, other alts, crap coins cycle through. Well, what have we seen? We've seen meme coins, crap coins, whatever you want to call them, starting to absolutely pump over this past week, which I'm actually let's go ahead and pull that up right here. I'm going to talk to you about that because I think this is important. If we understand the money flow in crypto and that doesn't change, then this is important. Is the meme coin market cap surge a sign of bigger things to come? Now, I hadn't read this article earlier when I spotted the bull flag on Bitcoin and was like, wait a minute. Haven't we been seeing meme coins pump? Isn't that the bottom? And then the money cycles back through. Okay. Will the surge in meme coins continue? Opinions are divided on whether this trend will last or if it's just a bubble waiting to burst. All right, let's talk about it. Meme coins are back in the spotlight. In the past 30 days, the meme coin market cap has surged by over 36%, leaving many traditional altcoins and even Bitcoin in the dust. As of June 3rd, market cap stands at an impressive $63.5 billion. Now, pause. Just want to remind everybody, flip or hodl. You guys have been waiting for it. This week, this Friday, Crypto Face is coming on to play. Validity is sponsoring. I'm going to touch on Validity here in a couple minutes. Validity is sponsoring for Friday's show. So if you don't have your super chats in, I'm going to take a quick peek at it real quick. If you guys don't have your super chats in, you might want to fix that because, am I pulling up the right spreadsheet here? If it'll open for me. Come on. God, my computer is running slow today. All right, I'll mess with it later. If you don't have your super chats in, get them in because Friday, $5,000 is going to be on the table, and I'm ready to give away some money. It's been too damn long since the last time we played Flip or Hodl, so come back and be here for that. Obviously, the rest of the week, be here as well. All right, let me see here. Patriot Caveman said the M2 is rising. Liquidity cycles about in full swing. Yeah, so back to what I was talking about. So 7 of the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap are meme coins. Doge is the largest, seeing a 22% gain. Not far behind is Shiba, and that's up 10%, right? However, the real stirs this rally are Pepe, right, and Floki. Pepe skyrocketed 100% in 30 days. Floki isn't far behind with a 64% increase. The excitement doesn't stop there. A whale recently scooped up 90 million Doge, valued at $14.28 million on Robinhood. Why do all these people that have massive amounts of money love to play around on these just, I don't know. I don't think Robinhood's a good exchange, but whatever. Additionally, Whale Alert on-chain transaction tracking platform reported a massive movement of 499 million Doge, worth around $81 million between 2 unknown wallets. Now, is that your boy Elon Musk? Who knows? So the question is, what's driving it? What's driving the surge in meme coins while they're why are they outperforming other things? Let's understand what's fueling it and check it out. So look, I'm not going to get into all of this, but as the coins rally on Solana, based meme coins are having their own spectacular run. Over the past 90 days, Solana-based meme coin Dog with Hat has soared 134%, but that's just the beginning. A new player, Book of Meme. I don't know if you guys remember that. That one absolutely just ripped right off the bat. There was like $1 billion of liquidity way too fast. So there's a lot of institutional money that went into that one. Not really sure who made that happen, but somebody made it happen. It's up 1,385% in the last 90 days, trading at just about 1.3 pennies. The surge in the Solana-based meme coins isn't happening in isolation. Celebrity tokens have made their buzz on Solana. Hey, listen, Caitlyn Jenner launched that Jenner token or whatever, which there's a whole lot of controversy around that. But what's the point of what I'm getting at here? Point of what I'm getting at is, if you believe in the money flow in crypto, if you believe in the money flow in crypto, guess what? We are primed for Bitcoin to take another leg up, because the memes have been ripping. That's at the bottom of the list, right? Remember the money flow. It goes Bitcoin, money to ETH, money to alts, money to meme coins, back up to the top. This money in meme coins over the last 30 days has been a lot of it, and there's a lot of new players coming into the space, and we have not had an altcoin season yet, right? So what I'm hoping, what I'm projecting, okay, we've got the election coming up, obviously, in November. There's sometimes a little bit of a summer lull, the sell in May and walk away, whatever. But I think that after looking at that bull flag on the daily chart, combined with what we have coming up in November, combined with, which is what I'm going to talk about here in a second, the politicians really leaning heavy into the crypto space. It is a talking point. It is 100% they are in. Now, are they only in because it's a talking point, because it's important? Maybe so. But the reality is, guess what? It's happening. And so all of this money is going to continue to flow in, right? Dave Digital says meme summer baby. Hey, shout out to Dave Digital, by the way. This dude, I'm going to tell you what, I met Dave Digital down in Consensus, and it was really good meeting him. I'm going to tell you what, Dave Digital, you wild, bro. Definitely had a good time with you. You missed out on the, let's see, what was that? Friday night action. Just saying. You should have been there for that. But very nice to meet you. I love meeting people from the community. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's weird because I never see you guys. You guys always see me. And one of the funny things that happens, and I was talking to somebody else about this, is that, and so let me just tell everybody something. If you ever meet me, do me a favor. When you meet me, right? If you know me through, you know, YouTube, X, whatever, TikTok, I don't care. If you do, try to tell me who you are in terms of, like, now Dave did it. Dave was probably the only person that did do it. He's like, hey, Dave Digital, bro. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up, bro? But a lot of people just come up and talk to me as if like there's a camera on your end as well. There's definitely not, right? I can't see you. You can see me. So a lot of people would come up and talk to me at the event and and then, you know, asking me questions about my daughter. It's all great. I love you guys. I'm all about it. Tell me who the heck you are. If you're in the chat and you meet me, let me know who you are. But yeah, so the money's flowing back in. So the money's flowing back into Bitcoin soon, I believe. Combination of that with some of the technicals, bull flag on the daily. I think that we're going to have a nice move up, combined with the stuff that's happening with the politicians. Now, let me see here. Where is this? Here we go. It's a lot of cash coming into the crypto space because of what's happened in the political space, right? So it's this flood of cash from Coinbase gives crypto one of the biggest campaign war chests. Coinbase, followed by Ripple, and a 16Z in each, giving new $25 million to their political action committee, fair shake, as the general election approaches that may shift crypto's destiny. The crypto industry so far has gathered about, look at this, $161 million after Coinbase became the latest company to donate $25 million to its political action committees for this election, which potentially makes it among the most formidable campaign finance operations in the U.S. That kind of cash could have allowed PACs to spend well over $300 grand on every seat of Congress up for grabs in November. The crypto industry has, with the addition of the other $25 million from Coinbase on Monday, amassed one of the largest stockpiles of campaign cash in U.S. politics. Guys, what do I tell you? It is all about the money. I love this, Duke. Politician with hat. Yeah, exactly, right? There's so much money being driven over to the politicians via the crypto space. They can't ignore it anymore. You got Bitcoin spot ETF. Boom. You got the ETH ETF that's not actively trading yet. Boom. Now you've got money flowing in left, right, and sideways from all of these big hitters in the crypto space. Boom. What can the politicians do but be supportive of the crypto space? The crypto vote could be, now listen, it's a small amount of people overall, I believe. I don't know what the percentage is right now, but could the crypto vote be the swing / talking point that makes this election go one way or the other? Now, I'm going to tell you, I think Trump's going to win this election by a freaking landslide. I saw something really funny. He's been on TikTok now. He's got, I think, one video, I think is what I saw, right? And I think it was, let me look. Hold on, I'm just going to look. I think it was, let me look here. No, don't do that to me. Nobody wants to hear the freaking TikTok, dude. No. Don't do that. Gosh, these little alerts just are irritating. Hold on. So Donald Trump has got, let me see here, 4 million followers on TikTok in like a few days, right? I believe the last I saw, Joe Biden has like 280 something thousand dollars or $10. He probably got a lot more than that. No, 80 something thousand followers in the long amount of time that he's been there. But hey, you know what? Don't question it. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of people that really support his agenda. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if Trump actually like starts doing live streams, it will break TikTok. It will break it for sure. Katie Cake's in the house. Much love. She said the golden rule: he who hath the gold makes the rules. Yes, that is the truth. And I'm trying to be the one making the rules. You know what I mean? I'm trying. Grinding. Love grinding. And yeah, we want to get yeah. Look at me getting distracted. I start saying grinding, and all of a sudden I'm off the rails there. But yeah, so Patriot Caveman said 81 million votes. Yeah, dude, with 300,000 followers on TikTok, but Trump has got 4 million in a couple days. Yeah, whatever. At any event, the whole point of all of that was not to get off on a Trump and Biden thing. The reality is we're going to see politics realizing, and we're seeing it happen. The money's flowing in. The politicians follow the money. Guess what? We've got the crypto space is here to be heard for sure. The crypto space is here to be heard. So don't knock it. Don't knock it. I'm just throwing it out there. Dave Digital says, trust nothing. That's right. Question everything. Trust nothing except for your boy CryptoKeeper. And I'm letting you know now who the next president is going to be. Hold on. What did this say? So Wick says, hear me out. Trump's going to prison. Who should he pass his blessing to? Bro, you don't actually believe that Trump's going to go to prison, Wick. I can't believe you actually think that. We are about to have a president that's if it doesn't get overturned. That's going to be a convicted felon. And guess what? Newsflash, doesn't matter. You just got to be, I think, a resident of the United States for 14 years, over 35 years of age. That's it. So, yeah, we're going to have if they don't overturn it, which I think they probably will, we'll have a convicted felon. So, I told myself that I would stay off of the political topics. I know you guys like hearing it and we'll have, have fun with it, whatever. But YouTube hates me for it. Okay. I've been getting shadow banned for I don't know how long for having some of those conversations. So I'm going to back off that topic a little bit and move on to the next one. So we've talked about meme coins. I'm about to make the announcement for Trading Warz here in just 1 second. I'm really freaking excited about it. So yeah, talked about meme coins. We've talked about the money coming into the crypto space, or the money coming in to the politicians because of crypto, and how that's going to affect the overall markets, because it has to, right? Everybody is paying attention, watching, waiting. This is going to be one of the most wild elections probably we've ever seen. Who knows what's going to happen in between now and then? The reality is crypto is here to stay. And we need to back it as a commodity, have people in place to step up, support what's happening, and it will do nothing but be good for our crypto bags in the meantime. It doesn't mean you don't need to be patient. That doesn't mean that we're taking off to $1 million Bitcoin tomorrow. That doesn't mean that we're not going to see any dips in the space. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means long term, we're continuing to move in the right direction. Period. End. Stop. And I'm really looking forward to it. Right. So. You know what? Let me do one more article real quick, and then I'll make the Trading Warz announcement. I'm excited about it. GameStop. I've got a thought process here that I want to bring to you guys. GameStop nearly doubles in pre-market trading as Roaring Kitty returns again. It says in a Reddit post, Keith Gill's Deep Effing Value account shares a screenshot showing a $200 million GME position. $200 million GME position. Check this out. After abruptly going silent 2 weeks ago, the Roaring Kitty Twitter account is back. It's X. You guys got to fix that. And so too is the GameStop share price, which has nearly doubled in pre-market trading to $38.88 at the time of writing. Okay. The Twitter account, oh my gosh, these freaking ads. I swear to God. The Twitter account belongs to Keith Gill, a financial analyst turned stock and meme influencer. He was instrumental in the 2021 GameStop short squeeze, which saw GME price shoot to an all-time high of $483. The huge swing led to big gains for some retail investors and staggering losses for a number of hedge funds. Early on Monday morning, the account posted an image of an Uno reverse card, presumably walking back the ET extraterrestrial-themed farewell, sent from the account Monday, May 17th. The last time the Twitter account started posting again, people were suspicious because Gill's other social media accounts on Reddit and YouTube remained silent. This time, his Reddit account posted on the Superstonk subreddit to claim that he was the GameStop whale who had been buying up $20 call options for GME with a June 21st expiry. The stock options are essentially a bet that GME will be worth more than $20 on June 21st. Even before Roaring Kitty claimed the GME whale, his trading was getting a lot of attention because its position had swelled to $116 million. It was just a few weeks ago that one GameStop whale made headlines for pocketing $44 million for selling GME options right before Roaring Kitty, the Roaring Kitty Twitter account went silent. Gill's apparent return has caused GME prices to again rally, nearly doubling since Friday afternoon. This means Gill's GME bags could be worth as much as $214 million by the time markets open in the U.S. later today. Now, let's talk this through. This guy, came out of nowhere, made a name for himself, made a ton of money, but he effectively, if you watch the movie on Netflix, Dumb Money, they really do show how much he is trying to shove it to the man. Okay. My question is that what it's going to be totally about this time? He's already proved that he's been able to do that, right? Is he going to be able to walk away from positions so large and so profitable? I would say no. So I would caution people. This is just a caution. Okay. If you're going to start playing around in the GameStop arena, if you're going to start playing around with the meme stocks, please, for the love of God, take profits along the way. Do not let these institutions play games with you like they did the last time and shut down the ability to buy and or sell and effectively tie you up, handcuff you to wherever you're at that point. Okay. Please take some profits along the way. Whether you're longing, whether you're shorting, whether you're doing call options, puts, whatever you're doing, please, please, please. Because listen, when the positions are that large and one person controls them, I don't care who it is or what his, outlook on things are. You got to be careful because these institutions do not like being toyed with. They do not like losing money. Okay. This has been very public. Think about how smart it is for him. Think about what he did, right? So he started buying up. You know what? Let me go ahead and make some life-changing money yet again by just putting out an X post. Like, how freaking crazy, cool, and simple was that thought process? That thought process was, hey, I know how much influence I have. I'm going to go silent for a long time. I'm going to look for an opportunity. The man was probably trading along the way and doing all of the things, but just went silent and knew that he could make a big comeback. And guess what? That big comeback has done what? Has done absolutely swelled the amount of money that he has the ability to touch, to take. The question becomes, how hard will he dump and when will he do it? And I think you guys are playing a very a very tricky game, right? And I put on the thumbnail, right? I put on the thumbnail that, are you guys trading or are you gambling? And I want to say, good luck to all of you. I don't care which one you're doing. I want you to win, right? I want every single one of you to win. But understand, when you've got some dude behind a computer that ultimately has had a Netflix show made about him, about how much money he was able to amass from screwing the institutions. Now the institutions have seen the playbook. He comes back. He posts after buying up all these $20 call options, swells his portfolio to a massive number. We're talking about literally hundreds of millions of dollars are sitting there. That's what the value of those are worth. You've got to understand what a big move that will be if he decides to make a move. And I promise you, no matter how much he wants to screw the institutions, he will make a move. You will know about the move after he does it. It's not like he's going to be like, hey, Reddit, Robinhood, anybody out there, no matter where you're at, where, X, like all the different platforms, whether we're talking about trading platforms, social media, whatever, he's not going to make an announcement and say, hey, I'm about to dump. Right? With the meme tokens in crypto that I like to talk about, which I'll get into in a minute, I know personally the people that are involved in the few that I talk about. I won't talk about a ton of them, but the few that I know of, and I know who the core holders are, and kind of the idea and the thesis and the rules behind what's happening in some of these, right? You don't know that from this man. So I'm just cautioning people to just be safe and take profits along the way. I don't want these institutions to get pissed off about the fact that they're going to lose a whole bunch of money and then you end up paying for it because you're gambling, right? Anthony says, I think it's a 50 to 100% from here is likely. So my plan is to take profits when that happens and keep a moon bag. If you're able to do that and keep a moon and make a moon bag, that's always the answer. The answer is always get your original back and then set yourself up with a moon bag. If you can do that, I was telling somebody that last night at a cookout. He sold all of his ETH. He said, should I have done that? I said, hell no, you shouldn't have done that. But, if you were happy with what you took, great, fantastic. There's nothing wrong with that at all. What I told him was, hey, you were up more than double. Why didn't you just take that original back and play with house money? Right? And so I'm just letting everybody know, big moves are incoming. The institutions are not going to be happy if this starts pushing against them. They have seen the playbook before. Just please be careful. That's it. You guys can clip this. Clip this, whatever. I hope that everybody makes tons of money on it, but just understand there's a winner and a loser on each side of a trade. And some people are going to get ham hocked on this. It's going to happen. So just want to throw that out there. Somebody else tossed something in here I wanted to say. Oh, we got some memberships getting gifted here. Mark Dutch gifted a Crypto Wars membership to Dave Digital. Mark Dutch, I'm putting you on the wheel as we speak. Let me pull that up right quick and do it before I get sidetracked. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. So, sorry. Hold that thought. 1 second. Okay, cool. today or Friday, we're playing Flipper Hodl. $5,000 is on the line. So make sure you put in your super chats or gifting of memberships or whatever it is that you want to do today. Make sure to do that throughout the week because 5K is on the line. CryptoFace is playing. Validity is sponsoring it. Speaking of Validity, let's check on my Validity bags real quick. And then, all right, here's the deal. Promise you, I'm going to make the Validity. I'm going to check on Validity real quick. If I can pull it up here somewhere. There it is. There's my Validity bags, or one of my wallets anyway. We're going to check on Validity real quick. We're going to check this out real quick, right? And then I'm going to make the announcement for Trading Warz. All right, so my total value, Validity, $4,353. This actually isn't all of mine. This is one of the wallets, but it doesn't matter. I just want to show you guys how this effectively works. So I got $4,300 worth of Validity sitting there. I still have $625, same thing as it was last time, or effectively that same 0.165526 ETH that's sitting there that I could pull right now. It will not change this, and I can go ahead and use that anywhere. You can see how much I've claimed: 760, 273, 479. That's basically $1,500, and I've got 625 more. So I've basically I basically will have claimed $2,125, and I've got $4,353 worth of Validity sitting there. And you can see how much I put in: 1,583, 569. That's 2,000, almost $1,000 there. That's 3,000. So I put in a little bit over $3,000, and my Validity is hella up from that. So shout out to Validity. If you guys don't know what to do with some of your ETH that's just sitting there, check out Validity. It's validity.io. I actually have a link down below. Yeah, I'm just telling you, I've got lots of people that you would know that are doing this because it is helping them to grow their bags and spend their ETH on some other things. Basically, you can kind of double dip a little bit. So, let's see here. Dutch Wifey thinks you're hilarious. You brightened up her workday. You have a message you want passed along. I'm guessing that Mark Dutch is telling, Wick is telling Dutch that he's hilarious. Dutch, you're fantastic. Shout out to you. Clay the Great with a $20 super chat. Glad to see you, bro. Glad that you just did that. I'm going to put you on the wheel. I need to make a note real quick. Around here on Western and Normandy, we call this twin. I need to mark down a little note. Boom. All right, cool. I'm 5X in these. Hold on, let me show you guys. Let me show you real quick. Boom. I'm 5X in them because I didn't change it. So Clay the Great, you just got 100 spots on the wheel. I accidentally downsized the wheel, so I'm just making a note that I to put that down afterwards. But yeah, thank you very much, Clay the Great. You are a great. You're the GOAT. Appreciate you. All right, so let's make this Trading Warz announcement. I've been farting around. I should have done it when I had more people in here, but we're going to do it now. So check this out. Trading Warz game plan. I cannot tell you whether it's going to be next Monday or the Monday after. Okay. Trying to figure out getting all of the people that are watching that are going to be on the show together. That's really the main thing. I've got one or two more people that I need to just finalize or make sure from the influencer side of things. But so Mondays, now you guys have heard part of this, but just hold on. Mondays, influencers. Tuesdays, 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nothing's changing there. Mondays, influencers. Tuesdays are going to be the people that have been watching the show that did well in the last trading competition. They're going to be coming on and actively trading. And here's what's going to happen. Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm actually going to kick 2 people off of each show. You're not going to be voting to save anybody. No, it's not going to be that. So Monday and Tuesday, 2 people from each show, one from the influencer, one from the audience. 2 people are going to get kicked, okay? The person out of those 4 people that gets kicked that had the highest ROI, that basically had the most money in their account, okay, is going to go into the gulag with the gulag king, the boss man himself, CryptoFace. So CryptoFace is going to be the one defending the gulag all season, okay? So on Thursdays, where it was the 1v1s, the way I had it set up before, it's still going to be a 1v1. But basically, of the 4 people that get kicked on Monday and Tuesday, one of those with the highest ROI is going to Thursday to the gulag. If you can beat CryptoFace, I'm putting you back in on the Monday rotation. I'm putting you back in on the Monday rotation. If you can beat the monster in the gulag, that is my boy CryptoFace, you can go back into the Monday rotation. If you lose, you are just gone. Okay. We won't know how many people are going to actually end up in the final until we get there. But there will be a gulag and there will be CryptoFace waiting there for you if you are somebody that gets kicked and happens to be the best ROI of the 4 that gets kicked. How does that sound? Tell me in the chat. You guys like that? Smash the like if you like that idea. Smash the like even if you don't like the idea, because we just need it, right? Let's see here. Wick says Keeper looked like the guy I'd ask at the gym about how he'd kill his own chickens and other homestead questions before begging him to spot me. Wait a minute. What about my fake Louis Vuitton glasses here? Says that I'm a chicken killer. I mean, I don't know. Mr. J says, so there's no chance. That's hilarious. Yeah. So listen, the gulag is going to be relentlessly defended, and CryptoFace has won twice. Okay. CryptoFace has won twice. All right. And so, the gulag is going to be tough to get through, but you'll go back into the rotation on Mondays with the rest of the crew if you make it through, which is fun, which is fantastic, right? And then CryptoFace will be there for the final as well. So I'm super excited. Him and I had a long chat this morning. He's been so supportive of the channel. I love CryptoFace. He's just such a good dude. So shout out to Market Cypher as well for always continuing to support the little guys like myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, he'll be defending the gulag and then he'll be in the championship. And yes, he can lose in the gulag. CryptoFace can lose and continue to be in the gulag and then make it to the championship and still win. So y'all, this is my show. Y'all got to be, got to play by my rules. Right? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this season of Trading Wars. It's going to be freaking exciting. All right. So we talked about GameStop. Let's talk about some alts real quick here. Mentioned about a couple of the alts earlier as I was going through the list, but let me know if you guys have any questions. Also, if you traded, do me a favor, guys. If you traded, guys, gals, if you traded in the competition last time, send me a message. I'm trying to think what's the easiest way for you guys. Either to jump into the Discord, which is down below the stream, or jump into my DGen group, which is in Telegram. I see Telegram more often than I see Discord, but whatever. Jump in there. Let me know that you traded. Let me know what your ROI was. I'm just confirming some things through the exchange. It's with the UIDs and the people. I just kind of want to know who's who or whatever. And I want to get you guys in. So if you're interested in competing and you got in on the Trading Wars competition last time, shoot me a message. Jump into my Telegram group. That's probably the best way to do it. So it's called Keepers DGens. Or again, Discord. I'll be checking that as well. And we will we'll get you on the show. I'm hoping to start next week. I'm busting ass to finalize sponsorships and just doing some of the money stuff with the exchanges, but I got to get the info from you guys quick. So it might move another week, but this Friday, remember, $5,000 is on the line for Flipper Hodl. So toss in those super chats if you haven't already. All right, the altcoins with the highest number of users are announced. Huge increase in users on 2 networks. Now you guys are probably thinking, oh, I know what they are. No, you probably don't. There's been a significant change in the balances in the crypto markets the last month. With the approval of the ETH spot ETFs, there's been particular activity in the ETH ecosystem. However, even though the ETFs in question are approved, it is thought that it will take a few months for them to hit the market. I've already told you about that. So what has changed in the number of unique users of altcoin networks in the last month? Which altcoin network is at the top? Here's the answers. According to the data, BNB Chain, Polygon, and ETH continue to be at the top, respectively. BNB ranks first with 452 million unique addresses. That's 2% growth. However, Polygon, there's 431 million users, has increased by 3%. ETH, which ranks third, which is actually a big jump down, 271 million users. And despite the spot ETF approval, it's observed that there's no extraordinary growth. The growth rate remains at about 2%. The altcoins with the highest growth rate in terms of the number of users were SUI with 45% and Blast with 40%. The ranking of the total numbers was as follows. All right, let's just look at the top ones here. BNB, Polygon, ETH, Tron, Phantom, Optimism, Base, Arbitrum, Avalanche, and Ronin. Now, what do you guys not see on here? 2 things you don't see on here. You don't see TON on here. Yes, you see Tron, but not Ton. You see Tron on here. You don't see Ton, and you don't see Solana. So why do I say that? Well, we got to check in over on the Solana meme coin space. Checking in on Coochie. Coochie's at $2.72 million market cap. Been telling you guys to check this one out. I have, been doing well on this. It got all the way up to almost 5 million, but you know how the meme coin space is. It is jumping around like a banshee. But listen, there is a lot of action happening here, and there's a lot of stuff coming. Not financial advice, just something to take a look at. And then I charted this one perfectly. I told you guys, we're at $1.68 million market cap on Tonald. Okay. I circled this big area of volume here. And then I showed you this ascending triangle and told you we were going to break out to the upside. Look at this breakout. Now we've retraced a little bit, but look at that freaking breakout. That is absolutely beautiful. We keep getting up a little bit over 2 million and then pulling back. Now, we got all the stuff going on in the political space. The polyfi memes are going to do well. And when Ton continues to grow like it has, like absolute crazy, gets easier to be accessed, this Tonald is going to absolutely just rip off and get crazy. Again, the gains have already been substantial for a lot of people that were listening on the front end. Again, not financial advice, but I'm just saying I gave these to you early. I gave them to you early. So, it is what it is. Hey, Dutch, listen, bro. Tell Gio either message me his phone number or give me some way to get a hold of him. He is somebody I'm glad that you said this. I've tagged him twice in Discord. He hasn't responded. I need him to get a hold of me. He's on my list, like big capitalized. So will you please tell him to hit me on Telegram or Discord? I've tagged him twice. I'm trying to get a hold of Trader Gio. I actually even put out an X post that was like, I added him and told him to hit me up. I don't think he's responded yet. Let me look. Yeah, I don't see a message request from him. I definitely sent him a message. So Mark Dutch, please get him to reach out to me, because I need to get everybody settled and ready for Trading Wars, and I'm hoping to do it next week. If I can't, we'll go the following week, but just trying to tighten that up. So reminder, Gulag on Thursdays. That's going to be against the boss himself, Crypto Face. Mondays and Tuesdays for the audience, or the Monday is going to be influencers, audience Tuesdays. Okay, cool. If you guys want to get involved in that, send me a message. I believe that I'm going to have the 10 spots that I need for that from the people that were trading, but I'm not 100% positive. So if you are interested, hit me up in the DGen group. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me, or hit me up in Discord, one of the two. I'm really excited about how we're going to do this upcoming season. All right, Crypto fam, listen. I love you. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I know things have been a little all over the place recently. Listen, I'm zoning in. I've got big things coming up. We got some AI stuff headed your way. We've got new sponsors coming your way. Lots of fun stuff in the pipeline. This season of Trading Wars is going to be epic. Make sure that you are here. Question everything. Trust nothing except for your boy Keeper. And until next time, hodl like it's hot. I will see you soon.